I'm going to tell you guys one more thing before getting out of here. You guys heard about the Supreme Court ruling in favor of gay marriage? Ooh, indeed. That's good. I guess those letters that Taylor Swift wrote them really made an impression. Yeah. Now, if she could only convince all the cops in the world to kill themselves, I'd probably buy one of her albums. You guys didn't like that because you're racist. Thank you.
All right, give it up for America's teddy bear, Will Brown.
Yeah, good. Great set.
That's a nice lie. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks. What's up, you guys?
Must not have a lot going on to come out to 2 of my shows in 1 month, though.
No. I actually have a lot going on. I've got like a lot of irons in the fire, offers in from literary magazines and blogs.
That's awesome. Great.
I mean, they all want me to do social media for them, but, you know, it's kind of in the industry, right?
Fuck that, Kelly. You just got out. Don't let him pull you back in.
Do you guys hear President Obama was on the WTF podcast with Mark Maron?
Good set.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
wait, are you
Hitting on you? No, and don't flatter yourself.
No, I don't want to freak out or whatever, but, like, you are Ed Greenberg, right?
Last I checked, yeah.
Kelly, oh my god, dude, this is so good to meet you. This is one of my stand-up comedy heroes. Like, he's the guy, you know? And he's my only comedy hero left who isn't linked to some sort of sexual abuse thing.
Hasn't been linked yet. Anyway, I really like what you were doing up there. That stuff about your social media job, that was very funny.
Thank you so much. It's not, technically my job anymore. I left a week ago, but thanks.
Oh, so you're available.
Yeah, why?
Well, I happen to be going out on tour in a couple of weeks, and I really need somebody to open for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have Mike do that. But I also need one of you web-savvy millennials to handle the promotion for my Twitter and Facebook accounts. That's right in your wheelhouse.
Does my mom think that pussy...
I have to say, I was a bit surprised you wanted to meet here. I mean, you came all the way from San Francisco, and I'm sure you've been to Times Square.
You never see the same Times Square twice. I've been working for Twitter for a long time, and every time I come to New York, people want to take me to trendy restaurants or exclusive nightclubs, but this... every second here is truly a unique moment in time. Like sand through the hourglass, written in neon. That's the feeling the ideal Twitter feed should elicit. And we expect your work to reflect that.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree 100%.
I must ask, your company's name, Pulsefinger. That's supposed to sound dirty?
No.
Social media is the most transformative phenomenon in the history of life on Earth. Not since the first one-celled organisms began synthesizing proteins has there been a process which so revolutionized the nature of our existence. Before social media, we were individuals, isolated islands in the realm of our own senses. But now, we have been brought together into an all-encompassing community. And this unity has only been enhanced by Twitter's array of new features. For example, Periscope. Hey, Eric, I'm really busy right now.
No, I know. I'm just calling to give you an update about how my meeting with the Twitter rep is coming.
Yeah, what's he like?
He's very deep. Make sure our presentation has lots of stuff about time and sand and, that kind of thing.
What? Dude, don't throw this stuff at me right now. I've been doing the work of 3 people all week. I haven't been sleeping, I haven't been eating right. I really didn't appreciate what Will and Kelly did for us until they left, man.
I know. I just want the presentation to be rock solid because, this is do or die for us.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't want to bother you about this, but Pulsefinger's been operating in the red for the past few months. So if we don't land Twitter, that's it for all of us. But listen, don't freak out. You're going to be terrific. The presentation's going to be terrific. And everybody's going to be happy, okay? I'll see you at the office. All right. Bye.
Periscope is the way of the future. 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 The way of the future.
And this is our office, which is smaller than I remember. This is our creative director, John Fellows. John, this is Declan Prasino from Twitter.
The way of the future. Sorry, hi. Nice to meet you.
So, Declan, make yourself at home. Would you like a pastry?
Nah, I'm off sugar. Let's get started.
Right. Well, as you know, social media is the most transformative phenomenon in the history of life on Earth. But too many of the platforms that have advanced this phenomenon have foundered, lost and forgotten in the sands of time.
Oh, are we interrupting something?
Kelly, Will, you came back.
Well, you gotta pay your rent somehow, right?
Yeah, these are our other staff members, Will Brown.
Sorry, I meant like we're here to pick up our paychecks from last week.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll get him for you. Okay. How have you guys been?
Oh, good.
You're the Twitter guy, right?
I'm the vice president of public relations.
I meant Twitter Lord. You guys are having some staff shakeups, right? Like Dick Costolo's leaving, right? It's kind of weird time.
You were saying?
Yes, well, obviously it's vital that Twitter keep its users up to date on new features such as Periscope and
Here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. See ya.
Hey.
Guys, wait. Could you just come up here for a second? Please?
Sure.
Kelly, if you could send out one tweet from the official Twitter account, a tweet that you knew would be seen by that account's 42 million followers, what would you say?
I mean, I guess I'd talk about how great the functionality of auto-playing video is, hash flags.
No. I don't want you to tell us what you think this guy wants to hear. I want to know if it was up to you, what would you say?
Gender identity is not a binary construct, it's a spectrum. Hashtag smash the patriarchy.
And what's your Twitter handle?
At Keenan and Kelly 88.
And Will? What would you tweet?
Disarm all cops. Hashtag Black Lives Matter.
And what's your handle?
At Dr. Franken69.
And what about you? What would you tweet?
I don't really identify as a millennial, so.
Well, goddamn it, you're a human being, aren't you?
Save Hannibal! Save Hannibal! It's a really good show and NBC just canceled it. I'd like to see it come back on a Netflix or Amazon Prime or any streaming service. Like what they're about to do with the Mindy Project. I'd like to see that, but with Hannibal.
Twitter does not need to tweet. You'd be advertising your service to people who are clearly already using the service. Might as well change the logo to a cartoon bird eating its own tail. So what I propose is a Twitter account consisting entirely of retweets. And I don't mean people talking about how much they love Twitter or how great it is to send longer DMs. I just mean interesting people saying interesting things, insightful things, funny things, things that capture something that millions of other people have been feeling but haven't been able to express. That's how you show your users you appreciate them, and that's how you advertise Twitter. Because when you come down to it, social media isn't something new or unknown. It's just people. When you've got people, then you've got everything.
Okay, but, counterpoint, what if I don't want my words to be co-opted for the benefit of a giant corporation?
They already have been, Will. They already have been. All right, come on.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. This is the most professional agency I've visited. That retweet idea? Brilliant. Disruptive, edgy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check with my superiors, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys are... No! You gotta be fucking kidding me! No!
Is something wrong?
I just lost my job.
Staff shakeups.
Listen, if there's anybody else over there that you could put in a good word for us with, we'd really appreciate it.
They've already cleared out my office and removed the blue check from my account.
Do you want a pastry?
Yes. Yes, I would.
You're gonna get over this, man. You'll be all right. I mean, you're from Twitter. You'll do fine. But if there's anybody you could email, just...
It's gonna get a lot of unfollowers.
Yeah, we almost did it.
You did do it. He was gonna say yes.
I didn't do anything. We did it. Kelly, I didn't realize it at the time, but that idea about the bird eating its own tail, that was like really key imagery. Will, that last thing you said teed me up perfectly.
You co-opted my thing about not wanting to be co-opted.
Exactly. It was beautiful. I really missed you guys while you were gone.
We missed you too. I guess this place doesn't have to be as soul-sucking as I thought. If it's not too late, I'd love to come back.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything going on, so, I could take my job back or whatever.
Oh, I'd love to have both you guys back, but I guess without Twitter, there may not be a job for us to come back to.
It's not entirely true. I didn't want to tell you guys this because I didn't want it to be distracting for the presentation, but there is another big client that we could get that could really turn things around for us.
Who is it?
I've forgotten past. What's important once often doesn't last. I've forgotten past. But what's important once seldom seems to last. Hold on to our finest style. Don't let the sweet taste.
We take a photo of the new Hamburglar, we run that through the How Old Am I app.
I don't remember any of the stuff they're referencing.
And hashtag Black Lives Matter.
No!